I'm Marvin Mason on the boat Sull'Acqua, which is a 1993 Hatteras 70 cockpit motor yacht. We have 5 staterooms, 5 bathrooms, a salon, a galley, a kitchenette area, a pilot house, and all those areas benefit from AIRLOCK. I am not a sponsor. I get no paid anything from the folks at AIRLOCK. I'm just happy to spread the word that if you're interested in having clean ionized air in your boat and you want to get rid of some of those boat smells, there is an easy solution that's not too expensive. All you have to do is install it on each of the air handlers in your boat. Anything electronic or electrical, I'm very nervous about, and I end up being so hesitant that sometimes I just don't do it. I end up hiring for help. But I've been so convinced from others who have done the filming on these things to say that, hey, this thing is super easy to do yourself. And I can see from the wiring, it looks like it should be. So I have decided I'm going to go ahead and do it myself. So these are basically the tools that I had to use to install this: flashlight, needle nose pliers, some wire cutters, crimpers, electrical sensor, some black electrical tape, wire strippers, and a flathead screwdriver. This is an access space under one of the bunk beds to the air handler, and this is where I'm going to connect the AIRLOCK to. So what I'm doing then is looking for this cable here, which is, I know the coloring of the cable from the air handlers, and it goes into this panel. So I just need to remove that panel, find the 2 wires, and connect to those. All right, so this is my electrical panel. I'm going to first do a quick sense, make sure that the circuit really does look like it's off. And it is off. That's good news. Nice thing is, if you've got multiples to install, the nice thing is once you figure out the wiring for the first one, it's pretty easy. I think the thing that took me the longest was just getting confident that I knew which wires were the right ones. Because as you can see here, this doesn't have just a plug-in play. I have to actually snip the wires. I want to make sure they are in fact again on. Yep, no power. But I need to get access to just 2 of these, which is coming out orange and white from the air handler here. And so where these kind of move on to the next area, I'm going to break into these 2 spots and make the connection here for the AIRLOCK. And the AIRLOCK really just has two plugs here. So I'll snip these ends off so that I can wire these together with those ends, and we'll be good to go. So I have one more to install. This is probably going to be my hardest one now. I haven't been able to figure out how quite to do this. So this air handler system is all up in, we call it the attic. This is above the pilot house. So as I said, we have a cockpit motor yacht, and there's the fan in the ceiling, the intake. There's an electrical exposed there, so I can't tap into that. So I need to get into this, but unfortunately I spent too much time trying to undo all these bolts to get that piece off there to give me access to putting the airlock inside, and I cannot get that cover to come off for the life of me. There's probably a secret to it, and if anybody knows that secret, if you could put it in the comments, I would love to hear what the secret is to getting that thing open. Well, I'm happy to say that after a week of using the airlocks, everything is smelling great on the boat. So I hope this video helps inspire you to try something to address the smells on your boat. Good luck.